Yeah, this is a new episode of the monster concept thing. Alright, and we will be talking about the Squirmbit, or like what I prefer to call it is the Wormbun. First we'll be talking about the child and the adult. First off, the child, their height ranges from 1 feet to 3 feet. Weight is usually 5 to 20 pounds. They are very light. Where they live, they mainly live anywhere except snowy areas and volcanic places, because snowy areas are too cold for them and volcanic places are too hot for them. Elemental powers, these are more likely types in Pokemon. I decided it would be mentality. Well, that would be like in both ends, because mentality can also be introduced in fighting as well. So there will be two groups. One will be physical and one would be special, the fighting style. They are not fully developed for their true power, however they have strong kicks and they are very smart despite them looking derpy. They are also really fast and jump high. Their arms are quite useless in combat. So as you can see, their arms are too small and they're not really usable for combat at all. Their tails are way too small when they're first like a child, but their feet they're relatively well. They're fast. They can't jump as high as normally until they're grown up. But again, we'll just explain that later. Their diet, they only drink liquids or like soft foods sometimes, because they don't have any teeth. Their tongues are like a butterfly's, and they are very string-like because they're white. Okay, their bio. The child. Their arms are very weak and they are only usable for picking up light things like a pencil or something like that. Despite this, they are very smart with coming up strategies and puzzles. It is thought to be similar to a kangaroo, but on closer research, it is concluded they are actually related to jackrabbits. Yeah, so if you know what a jackrabbit is, that kind of explains it. Now the adult. My bad, I forgot to add in the height. They're usually tall, so like around 6 feet. Their species nickname is still the same. It's not changed. Elemental powers are still the same. Mentality. Alright. Okay. Their fighting style. They have now grown to their true powers due to their tails being extremely long. The tail can be used as a whip when going after enemies and then stun them for a bit. Their legs are like springs, so they can jump really high. Not only that, but their feet can stick on walls. So with great strats, they can jump to the enemy. If not, then they can just run over to them since they're still fast. Their arms aren't used for combat, so they usually whirl them around their bodies or put them to the back. Okay, then there's a new thing. It's called the stat department. So it's not like tells you exactly the stats, but basically the gist of what they are. They are like a glass cannon. They are frail, but can land a hit first, which can do a lot of power. They are very smart, so they can dodge very well. Attacks are really strong. They're not OP, by the way. They can, if you hit them, they're very frail. If you're like a tank, tanks obviously beat glass cannons. Okay, possible jobs that I will most likely get. This is just for reference of what they might be used for. So police officers, guards, and sports teams for speed. So they're well in many sports teams, like running, with having everything to do with running or jumping. They are also good police officers, surprisingly. Okay, bio. Since their tails are very long, they begin to feel more confident in themselves. There isn't a clear difference in gender, except females are really attractive towards long tails. People and monsters like them for their confidence and how smart they are. They are very cute, but trust me, they don't like hugs, only pets. They come in many different colors. Their movements are like birds. So like they're very jittery, if that makes any sense. But they don't like hugs. They don't like anything close to a hug, just pets. They like pets. The concept. They are a mix between a rabbit and a worm on a string, but they also have a spine. It originally was going to have straight legs, but due to balancing issues, they have kangaroo-like legs. They were actually based off of a figure I got from Etsy. It's called a worm on a spine. You could get one, something like that here. It doesn't have to be a bunny. They can actually customize it just as long as you message them first. So it's a pretty good deal. So if you want to make your own Wormbun or Squirmbit, you can just let me know and credit me. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this information. I suck at talking, so I'm sorry if I can't speak for the life of me. But yes, this is the second episode. I hope you guys enjoy this, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.